violence in your bedroom with your wife.
What is the difference?
What do you take sexual violence to mean?
So rape and sexual violence.
No. Just define sexual violence.
Oh, I can't say a R word, huh?
Just define.
Say that.
What do you think
sexual
violence is?
Sexual violence? That would be taking advantage of somebody that doesn't want to be taken advantage of sexually.
So
that'd be violence, right? I mean, right?
So earlier you said that you've engaged in sexual violence in your bedroom with your wife. You know, first place my mind went is, well, maybe Danny, is taking sexual violence to mean something other than unconsensual sexual conduct. Maybe you're just into BDSM, right? Consensual BDSM. And you just don't really know what sexual violence is. So then I asked you to define what sexual violence is. And you did define it as taking advantage of somebody sexually without consent. So, have you taken advantage of your wife sexually without consent?
She likes to be choked sometimes. I don't know if that's violence.
Is it consensually or unconsensually?
Dean, come on, answer the question. Is that violence or not?
Is it consensually or is it unconsensually?
You're a trip, bro. You're a trip.
Is it consensually?
Both a trip.
Hey.
No, Danny, it's you. Is it consensual?
Okay.
Danny, is it consensual?
Is it consensual? Did I pick the apple off the tree?
Is it consensual, Danny?
Oh, man. Hell
it's a simple question. Yes or no, Danny? Is it consensual?
Hell yeah. She loves that shit.
Okay, it's consensual. So
now where are we at? Where are we at? Sexual violence? What the fuck are we talking about, man?
So if you've just, chucked your wife consensually while engaging in sex, that's not sexual violence, okay? Right? As you pointed out earlier, and as I've been pointing out this whole time, sexual violence is unconsensual sexual conduct. But it seems like you know this. Because when I asked you to define sexual violence, that's what you defined it as. So let me ask you, earlier, why did you say that you've engaged in sexual violence against your wife in the bedroom?
Now.
Knowing that sexual violence is, and I quote, taking advantage of somebody that does not want to be taken advantage of.
Oh, you were done? I didn't know you finished your question.
Yes, please answer my question.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just, you know what we're doing right now. Right now we're playing ping pong, right?
Could you please answer the question, Danny?
Ben, I've answered your question before we even started
this is a new question that I have not asked before. This is my first time asking this question.
Yeah. Because Donald Trump never engaged in
this has nothing to do with Donald Trump. My question had to do with you.
Oh, it's not. Your lives have nothing to do with Donald Trump. You're right.
My lives have something to do with Trump. My question that I'm asking you doesn't.
This question is predicated based off of something that you just shared, Danny. Danny, you said this, and we're looking for clarification.
I'm talking to Dean,
Danny, we're looking for clarification from what you just said.
I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
Listen, don't be a coward and answer the question. You said it. Stand on what you said. Answer the question.
Bro, you're wearing a sweatshirt inside the house, bro.
It's a hoodie, you donut. Answer the question.
It ain't that fucking cold in your house, bro. The fuck you talking about with that
Answer the question.
Your cap is squeezing your head, bro.
Answer the question.
I'm not gonna lie. The cap that you're wearing in your profile picture looks identically tight to the cap that's on Santana's head. Shut up and answer the question.
How cold is it in your house? How cold is it in your house, bro?
We are worried about your wife, not the temperature in my house. Answer the question.
Don't worry about my wife, bro. You can't satisfy my wife like I can,
bro. Can you please answer the question, please?
Gross.
You got a girlfriend? You got a girlfriend? I bet you don't, because you're on live all the time. Just like Dean. Fucking go on a fucking date, bro.
Can you please answer the question, Danny?
What's the question, bro?
So earlier you said that you engaged in sexual violence against your wife.
Man.
And then I asked you to define sexual violence, and you said taking advantage of somebody unconsensually. So you said that you've taken advantage of your wife unconsensually.
No, I didn't say that. I said
yes, you did.
We experience sexual violence, like we get.
Yeah, and you define sexual violence as unconsensually taking advantage of someone.
No, see, because your sexual violence is not the same as mine.
That's why I asked you to define sexual violence, and you define sexual violence as unconsensually taking advantage of somebody that doesn't want to be taken advantage of.
Yeah.
That is how you defined it. That is how you defined it. Like, I don't know why, let's stop being, historical revisionists and playing dumb. You're not a fucking goldfish, okay? Like, you said this less than 5 minutes ago.
like a goldfish, like in a round bowl. Like I can't find the way out. Like kind of like, what are you talking about, goldfish?
So typically, like saying that somebody has.
No, yeah, lay it down. Like let me
typically
know.
saying that somebody has the memory of a goldfish, is saying that they have no memory at all. But I want you to stop avoiding. I want you to respond to the point.
You said no memory.
Do you remember? Do you remember saying?
Hey, stay in your lane, Dean. Stay in your lane.
Which is a couple above you. So do you remember saying that the definition of sexual violence, according to you, is taking advantage of somebody unconsensually?
Yeah, probably like punching, kicking, all that fucking shit, right?
So you've taken advantage of your wife unconsensually?
Oh no, like I'm just saying, like, you know, like my.
So why did you say that you've engaged in sexual violence?
Hey, I thought I was answering, but like my next door neighbor, like if they hear us going at it in the bedroom, they might think that's sexual violence because we're just like.
Okay.
We're just like savages.
So just to clarify, you have not taken advantage of your wife unconsensually, right, Danny?
No.
Okay. Then don't say that you've engaged in sexual violence towards your wife, because that's a huge red flag that like has to be investigated. That's why I've been asking you all these questions.
So how has Trump done that?
Sure. Yeah, we can talk about that now that you've clarified that when you said that you've engaged in sexual violence directed towards your wife, you're just saying that you guys get rowdy consensually. Okay, that's getting rowdy consensually is not sexual violence. I want to clarify that, and I hope that you know that for now and forever. I got a couple people to thank for making my pockets fat. Nick, thank you for the $10 on Venmo, who says, I love it when they always go in a rant as soon as you prove a point and you always put this in your pockets to make them fatter. Thank you for helping to make my pockets fat, Nick. Show some love to Nick down below. Caroline, thank you for the $50 donation on Venmo. Oh my God. I want to see 500 Caroline W's down below for the massive $50 donation who says, for fat pockets, and to tell Danny to shut the fuck up. Damn, shut up, Danny. Know your fucking place. Shout out to Caroline down below in the chat for the $50 donation. W's for Caroline down below. Same thing to Gala. Thank you for the $6.66, who says, for your pockets to be fat. Nico, thank you so much for the $10 as well. I really appreciate you so much, Nico. Show some love to Nico down below. And Matthew, thank you for the $30 donation for the fat pockets. Let's go, Matthew. Thank you so very much for that love and support. Let's get 300 Matthew W's down below. Same thing to you, George, for the $5 donation over on PayPal for the fat pockets. Molly with a $5 donation for the fat pockets. Eric with a $3 donation for the fat pockets. And Zoe, thank you so much for the $26 donation on PayPal for the fat pockets. Zoe, you are awesome. 300 Zoe W's. Thank you so very much for the love and support. And then Soraya, thank you so much for the $10 as well. Wow, the pockets are getting fat. Oh my goodness golly. Now you said, well, how is Trump engaged in sexual violence? That's an easy one to answer. The most clear definition, Carolina, thank you so much for the Interstellar, for making the pockets fatter. Thank you so very much. Huge shout out to Carolina down below. Now, you said, how can we prove that Trump engaged in sexual violence? That one is easy. So to clear up the definition of sexual violence. It's very, very easy. The definition of sexual violence would be any sexual act that is unconsensual. Donald Trump has admitted to engaging in sexual acts that are unconsensual, most notably when he admitted to barging into the dressing rooms of naked beauty pageant contestants at the beauty pageants that he owned to then look at their bodies. Yes, it is sexual violence, yes.
Oh, that's violence?
Yes.
Dude, you guys are easy work, bro. Hey, bro, like...
So the reason why that's sexual violence is because it's a sexual act, him looking at their naked bodies, so it's unconsensual.
How is that violence?
Because the definition of sexual violence is any sexual act that's unconsensual.
No, my mom was beaten and raped. That's
holy fucking violence. Trigger warning, Danny.
Yeah, fuck you. How about that?
Holy smokes.
That's an example of like really bad sexual violence.
How about that? How about some real fucking talk?
I don't care about your feelings. You're just like a disgusting person. I'm just saying there's actual survivors in the chat listening, and you just blurting that out can actually trigger people.
Luckily, my mom survived.
Listen, Danny. Yes, I'm sorry to hear that happened to your mother. That would be a very severe example of sexual violence. But that's not the only example of sexual violence. Because sexual violence is an umbrella in which includes rape, sexual assault, sexual abuse, sexual exploitation, and any other form of a sexual act that's unconsensual. Think of sexual violence as the container.
You never talk this slow with anybody else. You never...
Well, you're just really fucking stupid, dude. So I was trying to break it down, but I don't think it's going to work. We're going to get that next guest loaded up in the box right now. God.
I got quick three Thank yous. Haley, thank you for the 5. Michael, thank you for the 5. 20, thank you for the 5. I appreciate all of you. Really quick, I just want to say for anyone who may not understand consent, there's 2 different methodologies that you can look at. One is CRISP and the other one is FRIES. It gives the breakdown of what consent is and how that actually exists in the perpetuity to ensure that you're always getting consent when engaging in any type of act. And there's also a really great study that was done by St. Francis University that broke down CRISP and why it's so important to ensure that you're getting consent. But with that being said, Dean, I appreciate you letting me come up. I got to take off for Mother's Day. I appreciate you.
Hey, man, have some fun and shout out to all the mothers in your life.
Cool.
Shout out. See you, Santana. Show some love to Santana down below in that chat. Shout out to Santana down below, everyone. Turk Duke, what's up? Do you support Trump?
Only on my side.
It's my last nightmare, Dean.
And did I mispronounce your last name?
No, you got it right. Turk Dog.
Turk Dog, you got it. What's going on? Do you support Trump?
I clicked on your live.
Oh no, he's cutting out. Turk Dog, we can't hear you.
Man, you know I would never support something like.
Love it, Turk. You have a good rest of your day. Boss. Turk was glitching out pretty hard there. But I heard I would never support somebody like that. So shout out to Turk Dog. Love it. W Turk Dog. Moving on to the next guest. Welcome in. Do you support Trump? The 777.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know how I ended up on here.
You're good, bro. You probably just accidentally tapped on it. Yo, Tina! Thank you so much for the cheering crowd. You were awesome, Tina. Huge shout out to you. Show some love to Tina down below in that chat. Appreciate you so much for that love. Let's get 500 Tina W's. You were awesome. Hey, welcome in. Do you support Trump?
Hi, no, I think I accidentally clicked.
No worries. I wonder how easy it is to